start telling people that they are pregnant, and that's because we have witches and wizards and here bad belly people, people from the village and all those stuff. They are envious. People who hate you, they'll always want to do one. Hi guys, welcome to Hanz237. How you guys doing? Hope you are doing great, fantastic, lovely. How's your day going? How's your week going? Okay, so today's video is about, by the way, how many of you love to hear pregnancy stories? Oh, she's pregnant. Wow, she just gave birth. Oh, when did you give birth? All those stories about pregnancy, all those beautiful stories and cute babies. Yeah, how many of you love to hear about those stories? I love to hear about pregnancy stories. I can watch pregnancy videos from now till tomorrow and I never get tired, because there's always something that you learn from those different pregnancy experiences, right? So today's video, it's about some of those things that people tell us, you know, oh, you're pregnant, don't do this. As you're pregnant, do this. Give your child this, he's going to be active. Don't give your child this thing. Don't eat this, don't do that. Oh, look at your tummy. Oh, you're going to give birth to a boy, you're going to give birth to a girl. Those stories, those are the stories I'm here to share with you people today. Pregnancy myth, particularly the ones that I was told when I was pregnant with my boy. How did they happen to me? Did they actually happen to me? How did I react to them? I am going to tell you guys all in this video. So if you want to find out, you might want to stick around. Guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, you may want to go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that anytime Rosette releases a new video, you will be the first to get it. It is important for you to turn on your post notification, because if you do not turn it on, you will not know when this face uploads a new video. This person right here uploads a new video. So please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. For all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for supporting my channel Hanz237. I really appreciate you guys. So without wasting any time, let's get into the video of today. The topic of today is pregnancy myth. How many of you believe in pregnancy myth, by the way, in myth in general? Well, when I was pregnant, or before I could get pregnant, people had already started telling me stories about pregnancy. And then it got worse when I got pregnant, and even when I was about giving birth, they kept on telling me those stories. And so today I'm here to share some of them with you people. The very first one is that when I was pregnant, during my first trimester, I used to drink a lot of cold water, and they usually tell me that do not drink cold water, because when you drink cold water, it's going to make your baby to be big and you might have difficulties giving birth. There are two things that are involved. It's either they give you a cut down in your V area, or they give you, or you go in for a C-section because your baby will be too big. And yeah, my baby was big. He came out 4 kg and I gave birth to him through a C-section. Now I don't know if it's because I used to drink cold water or not, but I remember people warning me about cold water. My elder sister even had to go to an extent of warning everybody in our house to stop putting water in the fridge because of me. So I don't know if it's because of the cold water, or it was just that my baby is normally big, or I ate too much. I don't know. The second one is still about water. I was told that I shouldn't drink water with my head up like this, you know, directly from the bottle. That when I do that, my baby, when I give birth to my baby, he's always going to be choking of his own saliva. And my God, you guys don't want to know my experience. When I was told that, when they told me that, I didn't believe it at all. I was like, come on, who believes in all these things? But when I gave birth to my baby, the first 4 or probably 6 months was horrible. Like you're carrying a child and then the next thing he just chokes, and you see breast milk running down his nostrils, his mouth, his eyes are all teary. I was always panicking when such things happen to him. Sometimes the milk would not come out, but he would just choke in his sleep at night. So I was always panicking, and I said to myself, oh God, please save my child. I will never do this again. At that time I did not believe when they told me, but when I was experiencing it, one thing in my mind was, oh God, nothing should happen to my child, because I'll never forgive myself. Until about 6 months later, he stopped choking. And so that experience, that's one myth that I believe in. And if I'm pregnant again, I'm not going to drink water directly from the bottle. And then the third one is, they told me not to wrap anything around my neck, or you know, put back across myself, like you carry a handbag, you put it across. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Or you wrap anything like a muffler around your neck. People always tell you, oh, you're pregnant, you are not supposed to do that. If you do that, whatever you do, your baby is copying you, and he is probably tying himself with the umbilical cord. And when he does that, when you want to give birth, it will be difficult. You might end up with a C-section because it will be difficult for you to push the baby out of your tummy. When you're doing that, when you're pushing, he is strangling himself, like the umbilical cord that he has used to tie himself will be strangling him. So, and actually that happened to one lady that was in labor at the same time with me. If you have watched that, my first labor experience, that happened to her, and she ended up with a C-section, doing a C-section, because her baby was chubby and had tied himself with the umbilical cord. So that was what I was told. At the time, I didn't believe it. People still say it, and right now I'm still not sure if that really happens or if that's the case. But well, let me know your thoughts. Has anyone told you that if you're a pregnant lady or you've been pregnant before? Have you heard about that? Let me know in the comment section. Then another one, I was told that when I'm about giving birth, I should not scream when I am experiencing contraction. I shouldn't scream, I shouldn't cry, because if I do that with my first baby, I will continue to do that with all my pregnancy. When I was experiencing those pains, I had to keep them intact, you know, not to scream, because I don't want to be screaming throughout my pregnancies or my other pregnancies. So I had to keep it. I don't know if that's true. That's true. Like if you cry, you'll be crying throughout the other pregnancies, or if you shout, I don't know how that happens. I've not experienced it. Another point is that when you're about giving birth, do not tell people that you're going to the labor room, because there are some people that are not happy that you're pregnant. They might use the opportunity to, you know, harm you or harm your baby. And then, so they always advise that when you're going to the hospital, try to keep just the close family or the person who is present with you at that moment, keep it to yourself. Go to the hospital, give birth, and before you start announcing. And with that point, another thing, Africa that I come from, people don't announce their pregnancy like that. You know, when they get pregnant, they stay for like 4-5 months before they start telling people that they are pregnant. And that's because we have witches and wizards and here bad belly people, people from the village and all those stuff. They are envious. People who hate you, they'll always want to do 1 or 2 things to cause miscarriages and all that. So people always tend to protect themselves, keep it private until when it gets to a particular stage before they expose it. And that is why you see on Facebook, if you notice someone who has always been posting pictures every now and then, full body pictures, and all of a sudden starts posting like half cards or nothing at all, and then the next minute you hear that this person is pregnant. In short, start suspecting that person is pregnant and start expecting a picture of a baby, cute baby on Facebook after 9 months. So that's why people keep it. But nowadays, come on, go on Instagram, you'll see cute pregnancy photo shoot pictures, and you guys don't want to see the one I saw recently, like a husband and a wife. They were literally without any clothes at all, and they took this way. I was like, come on, has it gotten to this level? Please, we don't want to see such things. Okay, I mean, how will your baby feel when he eventually grows up? But well, guys, those are some of the pregnancy myths that I thought. Please let me know if any of those pregnancy myths that I've mentioned happened to you. You experienced it, someone told you. Are myths actually true? Share. So if you have watched this video up to this point, leave me a comment down below, like this video, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Bye bye.